Hello my dear listeners, my name is Rolf. I have been doing videos in German for the last while, and this is a test to see whether you like it in English. It's about prepositions with verbs. In German, many verbs go together with a specific preposition, and there's a trick to learning them. If you learn the verbs randomly, alphabetically, then you get different prepositions all the time, and it doesn't really make sense. It's pretty hard. Many people think it's hard, but actually it is not. If you sort the verbs according to the preposition, and you learn all the verbs together that go with one specific preposition, for example, for, V-O-R. All the verbs that go together with the preposition for, they have a general meaning. Most of them have the same meaning. For means there is a danger, a problem. The verbs: Angst haben vor, sich in Acht nehmen vor, sich ekeln vor, sich schützen vor, jemanden anders schützen vor, wegrennen vor, warnen vor. All these verbs point to a danger. Angst haben vor, to be afraid of somebody, something or somebody, which means this thing is bigger and stronger and scarier than I am, and I need to take care. Sich in Acht nehmen vor, to be prudent, to be cautious. It's not to be scared, but well, I know there's this big danger and I need to be careful and watch out for it. Sich ekeln vor. Ekel is disgust, and this is a verb, sich ekeln, to be disgusted. In English there's no verb for it, I believe. If there's something moldy, something foul, apples or something, or worms crawling about, then it's disgusting. Wir ekeln uns vor fauligen Äpfeln und Würmern. Blah. Why? I personally believe this is a chemical reason or biological reason. If something is foul, there are bacteria and we might get sick or even die from it. So we want distance from those disgusting things. Wir ekeln uns vor Fäulnis, vor Schlamm und vor Schleim. I'm sorry if this got too disgusting here. It's better now. Sich schützen vor. To protect oneself from some danger. Wegrennen vor, to run away from. So in English, for often translates to from, but sometimes to off. You cannot translate prepositions, unfortunately. You need to learn the verbs that go together with the preposition for, and then you got for. Warnen vor. To warn somebody from or about, to warn about? Huh? I'm not so sure about English. Warnen vor, to make sure everybody knows there is this danger and everybody can run away. Vor Feuer warnen. Wir haben Sirenen. Die warnen uns vor Feuer. If it's burning in the house, the siren is going on and we are warned we are warned of this danger and we can run away, get out and be safe. The preposition for also appears separately, not attached to specific verbs. Vor Furcht, vor Unwissenheit. And in this case they give a reason. Why does something happen? How does it happen? Sie blieb vor Furcht stehen und konnte sich nicht mehr bewegen. She stopped in fear and couldn't move at all. Vor Furcht, that's the reason why she couldn't move. Another example, last week, I parked my car on the only empty parking slot at my company. Unfortunately, that was the private personal parking space of the boss of the company. So Vor Unwissenheit habe ich diesen... Oh, is it aus Unwissenheit? Oh, this is aus Unwissenheit. This is not vor. Oh, I guess I need to cut this part. Aus Unwissenheit habe ich mein Auto da geparkt. Vor lauter Unwissenheit konnte er nichts lernen. For can be used with Unwissenheit. Aus is stronger, it gives more the cause. But for can also give a reason why something happened. So I leave it in the video. If for is part of a separable verb, a verb that can be cut into two parts and one part is in the beginning of the sentence, the other part is in the end, then it usually has a temporal meaning, like it points to the future. Vorbereiten, vorhersehen. Vorbereiten, meine Mutter bereitet eine große Party vor. My mom prepares for a big party. There are 10 people coming and she cooks and she buys and the vegetables to cook something. So vor points to the future. Vorhersehen, to predict. Das Wetter von morgen kann man kaum vorhersehen. It's hardly possible to predict tomorrow's weather. Okay, maybe tomorrow's weather is predictable, but next week's weather is very hard to predict. Das Wetter von nächster Woche vorherzusehen ist sehr schwer. For attached to verbs or separable from verbs, this kind of for can also have a spatial meaning, like vorschicken, vorbringen. Vorschicken, everybody, the whole staff has a problem with a decision made by the big boss, and we all think, oh no, that doesn't work, but we don't dare to talk to him. Only Monica, she has a good connection to the boss, and we say, Monica, please go to the boss, please go and tell him. Wir schicken Monika vor. She has to go close in front and tell him. Vorschicken. Vorbringen means to say something, to give an opinion, to say a difficult point. It doesn't work in this case. There's a discussion, maybe somebody talking in the front to everybody in the room, a big room, many people. And I have an opinion and I say, excuse me, in this case, maybe it's harder to accomplish this goal, and I tell them why. So I have an idea and I put it in front and everybody can see this idea. This is also, I think this is also spatial, maybe connected, the logic space becomes an idea and it's more logic. But it comes from space, I believe. So these are the meanings of the preposition for. I hope you got clearer with this. If you have other meanings with for, if you find verbs where these general meanings don't apply, I will be very happy to hear from you, and I can include these other meanings in the next video. If you want to watch more about prepositions, you can check out the playlist Prepositionen mit Verben. It's in German though. I hope I will add more English videos with prepositions because I find this topic pretty cool. I like it a lot, and I think it's very helpful for learning German actually. If you have a wish, which preposition you want to hear next, drop me a note, send me a comment, send me an email, send me a WhatsApp message or WeChat or Hello Talk, whatever channel you like. You find my phone number actually in the channel description, and my WhatsApp and my Hello Talk. They're also this phone number. And on WeChat you can use Sprachrolf to contact me. My WeChat ID is Sprachrolf. If you like it, give me a thumbs up and sign up for getting the next videos. See you next time. This button.